Let's go, boys. Today's the day.
Some days in life we remember more than others. Like the day we got our first kiss, a wedding day, or when we found out we're going to become a parent. Then there are the days when you have to make the best out of a bad situation.
August 16th. It's an important day for me because it marks the day that my life changed forever. There were times when I thought that accident was the worst thing that could ever happen to me. And I can definitively say today that that's the greatest blessing that's ever happened in my entire life. And it's given me sort of this sense of purpose.
Jordan Thomas has made the best out of a bad situation. And on this day, he's come to the biggest stage in the world to spread awareness in hopes that others like him don't have to live the rest of their days in pain.
You know, my big push now is to look at ways that we can make them more affordable. You know, because there are only a few number of players in the prosthetic world. If kids are outgrowing their legs every 18 to 24 months and shelling out 20, 30, 40 grand, you know, it's just not really a very viable model. It's definitely not sustainable. Not only within the US, but in the developing world, we've got to make it more affordable so that kids everywhere have access. I mean, I'm trying to take JTF to a global scale to become the global resource for amputees and their families. And what a better place than New York City to take us to the next level where I see us going.
First stop on Jordan's quest, CNN New York, to see a familiar face, Brooke Baldwin, who featured Jordan as a CNN hero in 2009.
His name is Jordan Thomas. At age 16, he was in a boating accident, lost both of his legs. You know, you really cared. You visited the wing in the hospital when you lost your legs in the accident. You saw kids whose parents couldn't afford it, and you wanted to do something about it.
Children deserve access to quality health care. I mean, I don't think that anyone can refute that. So prosthetics is a huge component of that, and I see that every day with my foundation. And our kids, we've been doing it long enough now to where I see the impact that they're having in the world, and that it's such a gift for me to be able to give that for them and to see them grow and to become productive, happy members of society that are joyful, productive people. I mean, if that's not something you can get behind, then I don't know what is.
From CNN, it was off to the Bronx, where Jordan and 16 of his closest friends were invited guests of the New York Yankees.
I think it's the beginning of a new era for the foundation, and it's unbelievable to think about. You know, he's really got the global mindset, and I think the sky is really the limit.
First time you meet this guy, you know he's a special kid. You know, I really didn't know first time I met him what he had gone through. I didn't know he was able to impact people on this level, but now, I mean, this puts it all in perspective for me. JT, man.
One of the people from the media department just said, can you send some logos up so that Joe Girardi can wear JTF gear in pregame conference? And I said, yeah, that would be great, but I'd rather come in person and thank him for supporting me.
Let's go.
Man, does this ever get old?
Joe,
how are you, man?
Nice to
see you. Yeah.
You're doing a great thing, man.
Thank you.
Appreciate you being here too. So
thank you for what you do. We provide prosthetics for kids from whenever we get them until they're 18 years old. And we're going global to be the definitive resource for amputees.
Just before the first pitch,
Nice to meet you, brother. Yeah, you too, man.
Yankee fan, right?
Absolutely.
in front of 40,000 fans, Jordan was honored by the Yankees in a pregame ceremony.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Jordan Thomas to Yankee Stadium.
The end to an epic day. One of those days you remember forever.
For it to be the 11th anniversary and then to be able to go to CNN and speak to hundreds of thousands of people and then to experience the Yankee Stadium. It feels like we're on the edge of like doing something like massive, you know, with the organization and with like on a global scale, you know, like just feels like it's like really bigger than I can even say right now. Powerful.
What can you do to help today? Visit www.jordanthomasfoundation.org for more information.